You can make money on TikTok without being TikTok famous. So if you've ever thought, I should be using TikTok to start making some money, you definitely should and can. This is Enrico Frezza. His skincare business made 15,000 sales in one day because of TikTok. This is Sean. He's 26 and makes $10,000 a month as a TikTok consultant. So whether you want to be a TikTok influencer or maybe you want to use TikTok for your business, today you're going to learn how you can make money on TikTok. Also, make sure to subscribe to Learn with Shopify so that you get the knowledge that you need to start, grow, and run your online business. But without further ado, let's get started. Before we get into it, I want to introduce myself. My name is Michelle Bally. I'm a creative strategist, and social media is my strong suit. I have worked with a lot of businesses in helping them grow and monetize their accounts and create content. So in today's video, you're going to be in good hands, and I'm going to give you the scoop. So today I'm going to be answering the 7 most asked questions. First one is, how many followers do you actually need to start making money on TikTok? Secondly, how much do influencers actually make on TikTok? We're going to unpack all of that. How much money can you expect to make on TikTok? And also, what are the different ways that you can use TikTok to start making money? How do you grow on TikTok? I know a lot of you guys are probably interested in that, so make sure that you're sticking around till the end for answers to that question. We're also going to be talking about how you can start working with brands on TikTok. And then finally, we're going to be looking at some marketing tips for creating content. So lots of good stuff to unpack in this video. So let's get to question number 1. Question number 1, how many followers do you actually need to make money on TikTok? So let's take a look at some ballpark figures. Nano influencers are going to make $5 to $25 per post. Micro influencers can make $25 to $125 per post. Mid-tier influencers, they're going to make $125 to $1,250 per post. Our macro influencers, they're going to be $1,250 to $2,500 per post. And then our biggest mega influencers, they're going to make $2,500 plus per post. And all this data is according to influencermarketinghub.com.
Getting followers on TikTok has opened up many doors for me. Reality TV show opportunities, brand partnership opportunities. My most recent partnerships on TikTok have actually earned me up to $2,000 for a 60-second video. There are tons of things you can do by building a following on TikTok, and it can also transform into other platforms and monetize that way as well.
Question number 2, how much do influencers and brands actually make on TikTok? There's no hard and fast rule to this. Like any profession, salaries are going to vary, but let's start with a couple of examples. So let's say you're a small business and you make 1 video a day, and maybe that brings you 2 sales a day. Maybe each of those sales are worth $50, so that's making $100 a day. And if you look at that from a year perspective, you're making $36,000 a year. So that's not bad for a side hustle. But let's look at the higher end. Charli D'Amelio, she makes $40,000 to $60,000 per post. Guys, when I heard this, I literally died. Is this depressing? Is it motivating? Probably a little bit of both, to be honest. But I truly fell off my chair when I heard that. Question number 3, how much money can you actually make on TikTok? So I guess you want to know a realistic number of what you can actually expect to make on TikTok. Well, if you're using the Creators Fund, you can make about 2 to 4 cents per 1,000 views. So if you get 500,000 views on a video, which by the way would be a pretty successful video, then you're only making about $20. But I mean, this will add up over time. Some of the biggest influencers are making $100,000 to $200,000 a year with Creator Fund. But if you're wondering, what is the TikTok Creator Fund? Well, TikTok has stated that the Creator Fund is in its early stages, but as of now, TikTok has 200 million available, and they have promised to reach 1 billion in the next 3 years so that creators can actually earn money while they make content. It's not a grant, it's not money made from ad revenue, but more so money you will earn depending on how well your videos are performing. TikTok announced the fund was made to encourage those who dream of using their voices and creativity to spark inspirational careers. So if you get a lot of real viewers watching and engaging with your videos, then you can actually earn money. In order to be a part of the TikTok Creator Fund, you need to meet some eligibility requirements. First of all, you must be based either in the UK, Germany, Italy, France, or Spain. You must be 18 years or older, and you have to have 10,000 followers, have over 100,000 video views in the past 30 days, and lastly, the content that you post has to be original. So that more or less sums up the TikTok Creator Fund, but it's going to be difficult to make a living just by using Creator Fund alone, and a lot of us don't have 10,000 followers yet. So let's dive into some other ways that you can actually start making money using TikTok. Question number 4. What are some ways that you can start making money using TikTok? So one way is businesses can sell products and services. So whether you're making jewelry or you're selling tarot reading services, you can use TikTok to promote your business no matter what it is. You also don't have to have any pre-existing audience to make your business blow up on TikTok. So for example, Unexpected, they are a clothing brand that was originally started as a high school project, and then they blew up on TikTok. They've now grown and they've relocated to Los Angeles. So, it's definitely realistic to actually use TikTok as a tool to start your business and make it blow up and make it go viral.
TikTok has really helped grow our brand awareness. The fact that we were able to post a TikTok video and it lead to conversions on our website is really amazing. Within the first 2 weeks, we made $20,000 and we basically sold out of our product. So I definitely think that you can build your business on TikTok.
Another way that you can use TikTok to start making money is if you are an influencer, you can start selling merch to your fans. So for example, you can print one of your classic catchphrases onto a hoodie. And honestly, I think this is just a really smart move because A, you're making money, and B, your merch will help you spread the word about your brand. Another way that you can start making money on TikTok is you can go live and you can collect virtual gifts. So live gifting is one of the most useful features if you are looking to make money on TikTok. Most social networks do have a live streaming feature, but TikTok is unique because your audience can actually send you some of these virtual gifts during your live stream, just, if they just want to show their appreciation. So what you would do is you take these virtual gifts and then you would cash them in for diamonds. And then diamonds, they later get turned into actual dollars. Diamonds are going to be worth half of what your users bought them for. So just to give you a bit of perspective, if you have 200 diamonds, you're going to get $1. You can kill it on live and start making money with some of these tips. So first tip is make sure that you are picking a time when most of your followers are going online. If you're not sure, you can find out this information in your audience insights. Secondly, even though it might feel a little bit weird, especially the first time that we are going on live, try staying on live longer because the longer that you're on, the more chances you will have of catching people. But how do you actually get people to send gifts? You might want to try reminding them and definitely do it in your own style too. Like if you're more comfortable saying like, hey guys, don't forget to drop me a gift. It really helps, say something like that. Or if that feels a little bit weird for you, maybe you can make a game out of it. Maybe you could do a virtual auction in exchange for gifts, for example. So do whatever feels good to you. All right, the next way that you can start making money with TikTok is you can create in-feed ads with the TikTok Ads Manager. So if you are willing to spend a little bit to get your content in front of more people, you might want to consider creating your own ads. So if you're not familiar, TikTok ads are going to appear in users' For You feed, and they're just going to autoplay like any other TikTok video. It's also really nice that TikTok ads can seamlessly integrate with Shopify. So that means you can create TikTok ads, select a target audience, and track your ads performance from your Shopify store. So if you are selling things, TikTok can help you make even more money. If you're excited about the idea of using TikTok to sell products, I want you to check out our free course to set up your e-commerce business for success. It's designed to offer founders everything that they need to launch a business, to set up an online store, and to sell products online super quickly and super affordably. And if you are on a budget, or maybe you're feeling like a complete beginner, then this course will definitely be for you. When you sign up, you're going to instantly get access to 25 video lessons, over 24 templates, and worksheets to make launching your business truly as straightforward as possible. So if this sounds like something you might be interested, definitely click the link in the description box and you can sign up now. So question number 5, how can you grow on TikTok? So this is important because obviously the more followers you have, the more effective all of these methods will be. So here is how to grow on TikTok. Now, before I get into it, I just want to let you know that we actually have a whole video on how to make your business go viral on TikTok. So I will link that for you guys right up here if you do want to watch it. But in this video, I'll just give you a quick summary. So here are the 3 tips that I discovered when growing my TikTok account to 28,000 followers in just a few months. So tip number 1, create content that continually hooks people. A great way to do this is to start your videos off with a question, and then you'll take the rest of the video to answer it. And every 5 seconds, you want to create an element of suspense or a pattern interruption to spur interest. This will keep viewers watching all the way until the end. Tip number 2, if you want to grow, you need to stick with it. Even if you do see your engagement start to drop, or maybe you run out of ideas, don't lose hope, because sticking with your posting schedule gives you more opportunities to get in front of a new audience and to grow your account. Tip number 3, rinse and repeat. Once you find your secret sauce as far as what content works for you, then there's no need to recreate the wheel. Just create more videos exactly like that, but different variations, and that will ensure that each video is a success. The more viral videos you make, the quicker you'll grow your account.
Anyone can really have the opportunity to go viral as long as your content is relatable and is sort of engaging. You just have to really think of 3 things when you're creating a TikTok, whether it's educational, inspirational, or entertaining. You want to make sure that you are kind of showcasing your product and also just being like a person that they can relate to. So you can just be your authentic self and keep the video quite unpolished. I think you can really grow your business from there.
Question number 6, how do you find brands to work with on TikTok, and how do you work with brands? So instead of just waiting around for brands to knock on your door, here are 4 very active ways that you can take control. So these tips are going to apply whether you are an influencer that's looking to work with a brand, or whether you're a brand that's looking to work with an influencer. So first tip is focus on growing. If you focus your attention on growing your own accounts, brands and influencers will naturally want to work with you. As your audience grows, you'll start to notice more and more emails coming through and more DMs of people wanting to collab and work with you. So for example, brands might want to launch products together, and influencers might want to create content with you. So this is your first order of attack if you do want to start collaborating. Tip number 2 is start reaching out. Reach out to brands, letting them know that you're actually interested in working together. So first, you're going to want to collect emails of brands that you would like to work with. You could do this by hitting the contact button on their Instagram profile. That's fine, but one of my favorite ways to collect emails is with a tool called Clearbit. This tool is amazing. It has been pivotal in my career, and it's actually free. So you can just type in the website of the brand that you're after into Clearbit, and it's going to give you a list of emails and names, which is insane. I would recommend that you try finding the titles of the decision makers in a company so that you're not wasting your time emailing people that would, just not have jurisdiction over partnerships anyways, if that makes any sense. But yeah, once you've reached out, you can send them an influencer press kit, and your press kit should include an About You section for sure. You're going to want to include your social accounts with any stats, and perhaps even a list of brands that you've already worked with and links to examples. Make sure that you have a page that is dedicated to the specific services that you offer. And on this page, some people choose to include pricing. Other people choose, to leave this open, but that's totally up to you and what you're comfortable with. And then finally, make sure that you do have a section with case studies that shows sales records from campaigns and other results. This page is super important because brands want to know that you're able to bring ROI, and this will be especially important if you are a smaller account. Try creating a portfolio of work. So if you haven't linked up with other brands yet, you can start making non-sponsored TikTok videos about brands that you love, and make this exactly as you would if it were sponsored content, so that brands can see what you're actually capable of. Brands probably are not going to take a chance on a creator who's never done a partnership before, so this will give them a taste of what you can do. Work with an influencer agency. There are agencies that specialize in connecting brands and influencers. So #paid is a perfect example. Now, if you're a brand and you do decide to go this route, you will be paying a premium, but at the very least, you're getting connected with influencers that have a proven track record of getting brand results. And if you're an influencer, you can expect to get paid a little bit less than you would if you were going solo, but at the very least, this will help you get connected with brands, and maybe even brands that you've always wanted to work with.
So on TikTok, I have probably worked with about, I would say, 40 different brands. My most recent partnerships on TikTok have actually earned me up to $2,000. For me, how I get in touch with brands to work with them and earn money or get free products is signing up for influencer platforms such as Aspire, Heartbeat. Obviously, there's a ton of them. I'm probably signed up to like 50 at least. And they will post different brand campaigns that you can apply for. And you can go ahead and set your rates, or you can negotiate with the brands. And you also can sign up for the creator marketplace if you get invited, or once you hit 100,000 followers on TikTok.
Final tip, what are some TikTok marketing hacks for creating content that makes money? If you want to make content that helps get you noticed and makes you money, then here are 2 things to keep in mind. First of all, You're going to want to tell a story about your products or your brand. This helps people understand who you are and what you sell. Make sure that it's not a blatant ad because TikTok is not really a place for that, at least not yet, thankfully. So definitely put some soul into it, A good story not only is going to keep viewers hooked, but viewers are going to be invested in you and your brand and your narrative, and they will be more likely to come back to you and to buy from you. Also on TikTok, authenticity does come before aesthetics. So don't get too caught up on how good your camera is or whether your background is too messy. It's all good. Just, be yourself, be authentic. People love that. And the next tip is to stay up to date with trends, whether that is a TikTok trend like a dance or a trending sound or something, or current events like Paris Fashion Week, for example. You just want to make sure that you are staying up to date with trends so that you can make timely content, because that's going to help you make your videos go viral. So if you can somehow tie the trends back into your brand and what you're selling or who you are as an influencer, you can use the virality of your video to sell merchandise and make some money. TikTok is a really great way to promote your online store. You can start making TikTok content now and drive people to visit your online store and start making money. So if you are interested in something like that, there's a link to the Shopify free trial in the description box below. You can give it a whirl, see if you like it, and you can just as easily start your business today and get set up right away. And if you do that, make sure that you are returning back to this YouTube channel, because we're going to give you all the help that you need every step of the way on Learn with Shopify. So make sure that you are subscribed. So that is it. Those are all the tips that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Michelle Bally. This channel is called Learn with Shopify. This is an official Shopify channel where we help you start, run, and grow an online business. And if you want more content just like this, make sure that you're hitting subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you never miss another video. And guys, hit the like button, because that really does help our channel grow, and it's going to help this video do better. And yeah, if you want to support us, make sure you're doing all those things. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.